games, though, I think the light is pretty damn good. I mean, this is just casually messing around, having fun. But in competitive, like, light is so drawn out of the entire meta. How do you even keep adapting? Like, how are you still playing light? You know what I mean? Because I remember one time when I remember watching your stream when they nerfed the stun gun, and you were like, oh, I'm learning medium now, and it's like, bro, you shouldn't have to go down that path just because of a nerf.
Well, then again, like, light is my trademark, so somehow I gotta make it work, But if like a big tournament or big event would happen, I would probably swap off light, because it's not strong, but I just enjoy playing it.
Yeah.
Like, anything can work in a ranked system, like a ranked setting, but if you're going like strictly competitive, it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
Because as of now, double heavy medium is still the strongest, so I would play medium for that team, for example.
Yeah.
And when it comes to adapting with light, you kind of just wanna think outside the box and play differently compared to everyone else playing light. For example, like when I nerfed Taser, a lot of people still use Taser because it's like a crutch, in my opinion. The way people used Taser before, because they would sit in a corner with Invis and just Taser hopeless people and get free kills, where I can count on my fingers how many lights that actually knows how to play light. Like they use Taser to cancel abilities instead of getting free kills. But now you can't do that.
Yeah, because I mean, what would you change? I mean, obviously, I did say, I mean, I think you agree with me when I said that going back to closed beta 2 was like a really nice time for the game. Would you kind of bring it back to that time with some adjustments? Obviously, maybe take out recon, etc., and make a couple of adjustments there. Or is there anything in particular, maybe a rework on the stun gun?
The only thing I want to like return for the Taser is so you can cancel abilities. I don't care if they can ADS or crouch or like the good part about the Taser was canceling abilities. That was the only reason why you would use this gadget. But now there's no point because they can just charge away or dash away or don't put up a shield, and like there's like it was a way for light to counter heavies if the heavy misplayed technically, and now you have no way of countering the heavy, so you just die instantly. You can't fight the heavy 1v1 anymore as a light.
Obviously, we had the crazy popularity at the start. I mean, our light guide video that we did was actually really, really good at, helping a lot of people get into the game. But what do you think, though, from, your competitive perspective? Why aren't players sticking to this game? I mean, I know the answer already, but, is there anything in particular?
Where do I even start? So one issue is the balancing, of course, because, Season 1 launched, nukes were a huge problem. Devs probably went on holiday or something, didn't fix it. I have a lot of people that just talk to me and they say, like, yeah, I just got nuked and I just died instantly and it wasn't fun, and they uninstalled the game. Like, the reason why I think it's dropping now is because, once again, like, the rank system is kind of bad still. Yeah. And the fact that there's not a lot of things to grind for. Like, there's no progression for casual players.
Yep.
There's, like, almost nothing. Like, unless you're someone that grinds ranked and actually cares about leaderboard, there's, like, no incentive to play the game.
The red barrel balancing change, the first change they did, like, it was very out of touch with, like, what the actual problem was. You know what I mean? Because they made a first initial change and it didn't really do anything, and then they made another change, and then eventually they fixed it. In Season 2, for example, they just completely destroyed the C4s. But did C4s need to be completely decimated? I mean, I know you're not a heavy main, but
nah, I think that C4 needs to be rebuffed, because there's no point running C4. Like, people now run, what do they run now? They run Louis or shotgun with charge and slam at this point.
Yeah.
And barricades, because barricades get buffed, so you don't really need the shield anymore, so you just use charge and slam, and you use RPG, so RPG, dome shield, barricades.
Yeah. No, I was going to say, because you can obviously take a look at Red Barrel C4 is fun, right? Like, it's a fun obviously I'm not talking about the OP-ness of it, but the actual mechanic of it, putting a C4 on something, launching it, building, exploding it casually, as we were saying, it's a fun mechanic. Even doing something to a player, like some damage to a player, is fun. But, the fact that they completely changed up, a whole gadget for that, to keep it in the game is very strange in my opinion. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to ask you a bit of a controversial question. Do you think that the balancing feedback is, like, a skill issue? Or would you say it's just, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a very. But why do you think it's like that?
Because I play the game way differently compared to casual players, so my perspective is a bit different on what needs to be buffed and nerfed. Like casual players complain about Cloak, but no competitive players complain about Cloak, for example. And Cloak got nerfed, and now Light is even worse than what it was. Just because the casual players complain about Cloak, and I get it, but no one in the comp scene complained about Cloak. No one complained, like we complained about nukes, but no one complained about C4 being broken. It was nukes being broken. And the devs completely destroyed the C4s, and players don't even use C4 anymore to defend cash outs.
But, do you think that the potential for esports has kind of shifted in closed beta to what we had now? Because, for example, let's just go back and think about the whole story about the game. In nature, the finals is a competitive game, right? I mean, it's a game show. The crowd only want to see the best or flashiest players. They're not going to be excited about a chilled out heavy playing the game for fun. And by the way, if you're listening, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just a law-based nature of a crowd for excitement. Would you say you feel less confident now, or do you think there is something that Embark will eventually cook up?
Right now, I'm not really that confident, but I have hopes for Embark. I don't know. I feel like they have something in mind, but I don't know what they have in mind, because they've said before they want the esports scene. And if you look at any popular game, they all have esports scene. There's a very good reason for it, because casual players like watching high-tier gameplay. I recently, before finals started, I was playing Apex, right? I don't play the game anymore, but I still watch the tournaments, because I think it's enjoyable to watch. It's the same with R6. I don't play that game, but I still watch the tournaments, because it's enjoyable to watch.
100%. We've seen a lot of other people kind of take that #1 light title across, YouTube videos, for example. But I feel like, it's pretty fair to compare the real kind of #1 light to more of those imposters. I'm not saying that you are exactly the #1 light, but you definitely have the reputation to hold that title, right? What do you think kind of distinguishes like a truly top tier light from the others? Is it something that you kind of pick out on? For example, like maybe positioning, people understanding the value of their health pool. What do they do which kind of makes you go like, yeah, that's not it?
Probably positioning. Positioning matters a lot when playing light. Also, when it comes to like comparing myself to other players, it's like I don't really like talking about it, because I don't think I'm the best, but other people say I am, so I guess I am. There's only 2 other lights that I consider top lights, which is like Carnifex. He's been a pro player and in Overwatch and a Fortnite pro. And someone named Demov, really, really good player.
Demov.
Has been a Demov, yeah, really,
I think I've
really
heard
talented.
of Demov. Yeah.
Yeah, he has been a Paladins pro. Both are super good, super, super good. And there are players I really struggle playing against, because I know they're really talented. And they can both take that #1 spot easily.
What about positioning though? Because obviously you said like the main one is actually positioning. Like, is there something that like you kind of look to expose if you're going against other lights, for example, in the game? Obviously, I know that scrims or pubs are definitely a lot more different to like ranked games online, for example. If you're just going to be grinding casually with your friends, etc., etc. But you said positioning. Why positioning in particular? I think that the #1 most important thing for light is being able to have an exit. Like, for example, like a cover that you can quickly go into, a window that you can dash into, for example, if you're being chased down, etc., etc. That's fair. Okay, so I kind of wanted to ask then, if you have any advice. Sorry? Did you have
Before that, I want to show you an example, Right, this is Horizon, and then you have like the large jump pad right here. There's a cash out that spawns like, if I can size this up, there's a cash out that spawns like underneath here, I think. And teams, like, let's take this as a 3v3 example. You have a spawn back here, and I have a spawn here or something, right? Most teams are gonna go here, take jump pad, and contest height. Most teams that spawn here are gonna go here, try and contest height. So if there's like a building here, and most people just sit here and hold, you as a light should play here, or hide here or something. Because if they walk past you, you get free shots. If they jump pad on your team, you have free shots. Like, light is all about positioning and taking angles where you can't really get punished. Because if this team jump pads and they RPG your teammates, that's an RPG that's not in your face. if that makes any sense.
Exactly. Yeah, I know. I was gonna say I noticed that something that you do very well is you kind of have one of the most insane surprise factors. And when I'm teaching my friends playing, for example, in ranked games, and I notice that there's a very damn good light somewhere, I kind of say, you know, if you're fighting a team that has a light on the team, if you're fighting a team that has a light and they're not in front of you, they're probably behind you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's just like one of the things of advice. But yeah, I think that's actually a good point. It's like if everyone's watching this on the video right now, yeah, where Piggy was noticing or where Piggy was pointing out is that you shouldn't really be grouping up with your team because there's so many bullets and utility that are going to be thrown your way that the surprise factor is good. However, there's a huge difference between a surprise factor and just completely being useless and baiting your entire team, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, you have to be close enough to your team to actually be useful and use your gadgets and, like, your gun to actually help them. A really fun story, actually.
Okay.
Whenever we were doing TFC scrims, Q-snipes, it's a while back now, there was a player named Orion X or something, right? Basically, that guy came into the Q-snipes, and I played against him, and I was like, this guy's really good. And I was like, okay, maybe I should play a couple games with this guy, right? And then I started seeing things that were like really unnatural. And later on, we figured out this guy was cheating.
Right.
But yeah, you see like the weird snap he does.
Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, and I
And
saw
then-
your face. Yeah, I saw your face reaction.
And then if you go to almost 10 seconds, if you slow it down, he's tracking the player, and as soon as the player dies, his aim goes right side. So it's almost like the program stopped aiming for him, because a natural movement would be he would continue tracking left, right? But he somehow just stopped shooting. Like he just snapped right side, and that's his actual aim.
Yeah.
That was just one example. We had many different examples, but there was a big investigation, so he would like record his gameplay to prove he's not cheating, right? But we just saw right through it. But yeah, once again, it's just closet cheaters and so XP,
one.
right?
Yeah. This is your build, so you're going XP.
You mean this one?
No. Sorry, I meant the other one. You didn't have it. That was my bad. That one I meant.
No,
you
I
don't
don't
have
like
that
it
one.
because if you look from the side, it doesn't really look cool, right? It looks cool from this side, but this one looks cool from this side.
Actually, that's true. Yeah, so they haven't got many XP54 skins, right? But
This one just came out. I kind of like it, but I'm kind of like minimalistic. I like the clean skins that don't really have a lot on them.
yeah.
I want the PlayStation XP.
Wait, you don't have it?
No, I didn't link. I don't have PlayStation Plus. Then we need the close beta term.
Of course.
From
Yeah, you got a
season
flex.
close beta 1.
Yeah.
Close season 1, you know.
Yeah.
Pink. I mean white. Everything is white for me.
Yeah, you're going for that white theme. Yeah.
Yeah. Frags, because actually I use this.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, why'd you use that one?
It's rare.
Oh, it's the
limited-
Christmas festival
limited,
event. Yeah,
yeah,
true.
yeah.
And you got off the stocking on there. Okay.
And then you need more close beta stuff.
This is the importance of limited skins, guys. Wait, you're going pink for this one? Well, I thought you liked the white theme.
Because like this, everything here is covered, while here it's not covered.
Oh, okay. Right.
And then you get like a Twitch charm or something
Oh,
to match
yeah,
with the
okay.
thing, right?
Yeah.
And then what else do I use?
You could
I
do
think
the
I
number
used,
one, but it kind of blends in. It doesn't look that good, right? The number one thing.
Yeah, I think I used this one before.
Yeah, I like that.
Then you gotta rock the white gateways.
Yeah,
They're
that looks
super
clean.
clean in game.
Yeah, I like
Very
that.
clean in game. Right, then the style, right? I use female skins because I just like it better.
Yeah. Fair play.
Then I use this.
Oh,
here,
okay.
you know?
That's new. Okay, yeah, new edition.
Yeah. Season 2 Battle Pass. Get that. For some reason, I've been rocking the bucket hat since close beta, so I just use it everywhere.
Yeah, I remember that. It's in like every single one of your thumbnails. I always see the hat.
Yeah, I use this bucket hat everywhere.
Yeah.
Then you get like this.
Oh,
It matches with the pink.
Okay.
Right. And then you get some drip. Where is it? This one. This is from the bundle.
Yeah.
So it gets like the pink, black nails, right? And then for the upper body, this is my staple, close beta as well.
Really? Okay.
I use this all the time almost.
Yeah.
I never change this out because it's close beta 1. No one has this almost.
Yeah. Are you kind of you kind of take value in those limited skins, right?
Yeah. A lot. Like I like drip like this, for example. I like this a lot, but
Everyone
I
uses
prefer, yeah, everyone has it. I just try and use everything that is limited.
Yeah.
Um,
Which is why I'm assuming, dude, the something that's really annoying that the M11 is the diamond M11. I have that as well, and it's like, but I don't really use the M11. You know what I mean? But it's like that's so rare.
And then for where's the watch? Here we go. Close beta watch as well.
Of course.
You need this.
Yeah.
Then we got the crow. Because it's cool. It was free. Nothing for wrist because it looks a lot cleaner when you hold your weapon.
Yeah.
I like this actually.
Yeah, the close beta gloves. Well. I use them. Yeah.
Because it fits with the white XP, right? But usually I don't use it because I like the tattoos. Yeah. And then the new.
Okay.
Scared, you know.
Yeah.
And then you gotta get the socks with the slippers, you know? Perfect.
Rose just ruined the entire outfit. It's an addition.
This is the perfect.
This is the piggy drip. There we go.
Before the new patch, I was running this.
Yeah.
I can inspect it.
Oh, you gotta do it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, okay, and the skill issue tattoo. Yeah. A little bit of troll.
Looks clean.
Yeah. Do you what do you think of the cosmetics in the game?
Probably the best out of any game almost.
Yeah, the customization is insane.
You know, another one I just made recently.
Yeah, clean. I like that. Do you
I like the cosmetics.
What skins do you think they need to do more of, for example?
Nah, probably XP.
Yeah.
No, I don't really. LH1 as well. LH1 has a lot of skins, but I don't like them because the scopes are really bulky. This one is kind of pay to win because the iron sights are a bit wider.
Oh.
If you see, like, these things are a bit like less.
Right. Yeah.
But and I don't really use LH1 a lot.
With the LH1, there's one thing I like about one of those skins. The multicolored one, the light one. It actually shoots multicolored bullets. It's actually quite nice.
Does it?
Yes. Yeah.
Also, this thing is yellow.
Yeah, again, it's like the little helpful things, I guess, right? Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, other than that, there's probably just an XP skin, because XP has no go. I've used this since at the start
that's been in the game
1.
for ages, yeah.
Yeah. So I've used this forever.
What XP skin would you have?
I don't know.
Just one that looks good.
Yeah, just one that looks good. That's not like this. Looks disgusting. This, I don't like it. Like I don't like any skins here. This one doesn't look good either. Yeah. In my opinion. Like,
yeah, you definitely like those clean ones.
At the start. Like I used this at the start, then this came out and I just insta bought it.
Yeah. It reminds me of the print stream from like Counter-Strike. I don't know if you know that skin.
Yeah. Asimov as well.
Yeah, Asimov, actually. True. Yeah, true.
Kind of like with this orange.